Hey y'all, welcome to B's Intuition. I'm B and I'm back with another general collective energy message. Thank you guys for tuning in. I really appreciate it. I do cuss and I do tell the truth, so if you don't like either one of the two, then you probably should move on. Spirit, I ask that you allow me to channel the message that you have for myself and the collective. If there is any negative energy around me, I ask that you remove it. If there is any black magic or spells coming my way or the collective's way, I ask that you block them. We thank you and we love you. Alright, y'all. So we're just going to hop in and get this message. Spirit, allow me to channel. So we have letting go. It's over. No more drama, no more stress. Time to live again. Why is letting go here, Spirit? So there could be, a feminine energy, because it's a feminine energy on the card, that's letting go of a situation. Or it could be a masculine energy. Emotionally immature. So whoever this is that's letting go, they're possibly letting go of somebody that's emotionally immature. Whoever this person is letting go, they feel like that this person doesn't know how to treat them. There's a disconnect. Whoever this person is that they're letting go, they lack presence. Whoever this is. Who is this that's emotionally immature, Spirit? Stop giving up. Someone that doesn't want you to let them go. That's who. Whoever this is, they feel like that you don't have to be scared of them. They're saying that they're not like the others. They want you to stick with them. But I feel like whoever this is that's letting this person go, it's because they feel like that this person is emotionally immature. Why does this person, why does this person want this person that's letting them go to stick with them, Spirit? Should I stay or should I leave? I feel like the person that doesn't want this person to let them go, I feel like that they're trying to decide if they should stay or should they leave, because they already know that this person basically is over it. And they know that it's time to make some type of decision. They feel like the ball is in their court. So they're trying, I don't know what decision that they are trying to make, but there's a decision that this person needs to make. In order for them to feel like that the person that's letting them go, whoever this person is, they have a decision to make, and the decision is they're basing this decision off of, if they make this decision, if they decide to do whatever this is, they basically want to know that the person that's letting them go will stick with them, pretty much, if that made any sense. Yeah, they're trying to decide to do something, because they figure if whatever decision that they're trying to make, they feel like that this decision, like I said, could bring them something good out of it. It says very soon, getting engaged. I want to marry you. You are my world. I'm forever yours. So whoever this is, whatever decision that they need to make, they're basing it off of, if I do this, am I going to be able to come to this person to ask them to marry me? If I do, basically this person is possibly trying to decide if they should do the right thing or not. And they're basing it off of, if I do the right thing, am I going to be able to ask the person to marry me? Pretty much. Yeah, fall season in the reverse. Yeah. So so again, they're like, okay, I have a decision to make. If I do the right thing, are they going to allow me to ask for their hand in marriage? And if I don't make this decision, I'm not going to have a new beginning with this person. So whoever this is, they're trying to make a decision. I don't know what this decision is, but we'll try to find out. Door is open in the reverse. Oh, so they're trying to make a decision whether they should close the door on another situation. And they're basically basing it off of, okay, if I close the door on this situation, will I be able to marry this person? Or, you know, if I close the door on, or if I don't close the door on this situation, I'm not going to be able to have a new beginning with this person or marry this person. So I feel like, yeah, they're deciding, they've made a decision to close the door on another situation. Romantic date. So they're closing the door on, you know, a romantic situation. For some of you, this person possibly already, you know, asked somebody to marry them, but it didn't work. They've closed the door on that situation as well. And so maybe that's the decision. You know, maybe they had already asked somebody to marry them. Yeah. I had to pause the video for a second. I had to talk to my daughter. So I kind of forgot where I was at. But yeah, whoever this is, I feel like that they possibly, you know, did ask someone else to marry them, but it's not working out. And so I feel like that, you know, you possibly know about it. That's why you're letting go, because you feel like that this person is emotionally immature, but they don't want to give up on you. I mean, they don't want you to give up on them. They are making a decision, you know, and they possibly do want to ask for your hand in marriage as well, but they feel like that you don't want to have a new beginning with them. You've already closed the door on them because you've already found out that they were romantically dating someone else. Yeah, wedge at the bottom of the deck, so third party interference. Yeah, frustrated. So yeah, they know that you're tired of them. They know that they've, you know, stressed you out. They know that they've overloaded you. They burnt you out. Because for some of you, this person ghosted you. And started a new beginning somewhere else. Yeah. Yeah, and they basically were slow to commit because they were dating and they were getting involved with all these people that wasn't their match. And I feel like that they possibly got involved with someone and took it a step further and asked this person to marry them, but they're not having a new beginning with that person either, because that person is frustrated and tired of them as well. Whoever this is, they're yearning for you. They're missing you. Whoever this is. Spirit, put one on letting go and emotionally immature. Yeah. I feel like, yeah, whoever this is letting go, I do feel like it's a feminine energy. I feel like that they're letting go because there was some negative things that were projected onto this feminine energy that made this feminine energy feel like that this person was emotionally immature. Maybe they said some things. The emotionally immature person said some things to this person to basically say that was the straw that broke the camel's back. And I do feel like whoever this is that is emotionally immature, I feel like that they do want to communicate to this feminine energy. Emotionally immature and stop giving up. Page of Wands. Yeah. So they done found out some new information, some good news, and they want to communicate this to this feminine energy. Eight of Wands, Page of Wands. Judgment. For some of you, this person is under judgment, but I feel like that they have gotten some type of good news, and they possibly now want to give some type of support. They're now ready to support this feminine energy. Yeah, the Fool at the bottom of the deck. And whatever news that they received, I feel like that that's a part of the decision. But I feel like that they, you know, they received some news about a health issue as well. Or this person, you know, they want to communicate about some type of news, and they possibly, you know, need your support, your help, whoever this is. Should I stay or should I leave? And very soon, King of Swords. So yeah, they done found out the truth. They done found out some information. And I feel like now they possibly want to, you know, support you. But they found out some truth about someone possibly getting some support somewhere else with another masculine energy. Or, you know, they found out some truth and maybe they want to support you in a legal issue, or vice versa. They need your support in a legal issue. But I feel like it's just the fact that they found out the truth. And so that's where they're trying to make the decision, because they found out the truth that someone possibly was engaged or something like that. And they possibly found out that they're not going to have a new beginning with this person. Maybe it's you. Very soon. And fall season in the reverse. Yeah. So for some of you, you know, they found out that somebody was either playing games or doing black magic and spells on them to basically make them engage to them. You know, they put them under some type of love spell or something like that. And so because this person knows the truth, they found out that whoever this is that did this spell over them or whatever, or were playing games, they found out that this person was a liar. Ace of Swords in the reverse. So yeah, that's why they don't want a new beginning with this person, or that's why they don't want to have anything to do with this person. Yep, King of Cups at the bottom of the deck. That's why they've closed the door on this romantic situation. Door is open in the reverse and romantic date. Yeah. Yeah. They found out the truth. They found out that somebody was lying. The person that they were dealing with was lying. They started over with somebody else. Another masculine energy. Romantic date and frustrated. Yep. Five of Wands, and it's causing a lot of drama. A lot of chaos, havoc, and pandemonium. Why is this And I feel like that there's a divine feminine that this masculine wants to go to. I feel like that that's the decision that they're trying to make. I feel like that this masculine was in another situation. Thank you, Spirit. With someone else, and they found out that this person was dealing with someone else. And so because they found out the truth, maybe you walked away from them. Yeah, letting go. Maybe you walked away. And they possibly picked this person over you. Now they know the truth of this person, that this person is a liar, that this person was doing black magic and spells. Now they possibly want to have a new beginning with you. And I feel like that they know that you're tired of them. And so, yeah, they're willing to fight to have a new beginning with you. But at the end of the day, whoever this is, you know, they are in a lot of chaos, havoc, and pandemonium right now because of all this. Ace of Wands, Five of Wands. Yep, King of Wands. And so, yeah, I feel like that this masculine, you know, they are looking forward to a new beginning with this divine feminine. And I feel like, again, they are willing to fight for it. But they know that they put this divine feminine through a lot of chaos, havoc, and pandemonium as well, possibly dealing with this whole situation. I feel like that they still stayed attached to this divine feminine the whole time that they were dealing with all this BS. So they're all up in their heads because they have a decision to make. Yeah, because they have a decision to make. Yeah, and they want to communicate because they're realizing, you know, that they invested into the wrong thing. They're realizing that they supported the wrong thing. Yeah, they're realizing the truth. They're realizing now, you know, that black magic and spells was being done. People were playing games. People were lying. Yeah. They're realizing, you know, that whoever they were dealing with, you know, was just trying to basically. I feel like it's get back energy for me with this Ten of Swords here. I feel like whoever they were dealing with, they felt like that this masculine energy possibly was non-committal, or, you know what I'm saying, even though the masculine possibly tried to engage with them, tried to, you know, marry them and things of that nature. I feel like that whoever the masculine was dealing with, we're going to call them a third party, they felt like that the masculine was doing some things behind the scenes, behind their back. And so I feel like that they were trying to get a lick back, but I feel like that it definitely backfired. And I feel like that whoever this masculine energy is, they've made a decision to focus on a new beginning with this divine feminine, and they're turning their back to their family and friends. You know, they want to cause all this chaos, havoc, and pandemonium. The Hierophant in reverse. Yeah, I feel like they're focused on releasing family beliefs. They're focused on, you know, releasing, you know, things that don't serve their highest good. Yep, and I feel like whoever this masculine energy is, they're realizing that they weren't learning lessons. They're realizing that, you know, everything is turned upside down now. Whoever this masculine energy is, I feel like things are spiraling out of control. And they're ending, you know, some type of contract, some type of commitment because of the deceitfulness that took place behind the scenes. Yeah, with all these people, all these family members and friends were doing things behind this masculine's back. To make this masculine miss an opportunity. Possibly with their divine feminine. Yep. Queen of Swords. I feel like this is the person, the third party. I feel and this person and all the friends and family, they were in cahoots behind this masculine's back, trying to cause somebody to take some type of financial loss, to try to cause somebody to feel left out in the cold, to cause somebody to be homeless, to cause somebody to have health issues. And I feel like that, you know, they try to do it to this masculine energy as well as the feminine energy. Yeah, and they try to do it in secret behind this masculine's back. Yep. And now this masculine, they feel stupid, you know, they feel like yeah, they feel stupid because they know that their divine feminine is their divine counterpart. And so they didn't know what was going on behind the scenes. And I feel like that now this masculine knows, yeah, I feel like that they definitely, yeah, the Emperor, they're ready to operate in their Emperor energy. They're ready to, you know, be a man about it. They're ready to possibly, you know, stand up for what's right now. Whoever this masculine energy is. Yep. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, they're clearing their whole life out. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. The dogs, the wife, the mama, the daddy, the sisters, the brothers, the kids, everything. Because Five of Wands, everybody was involved. Not the kids though. I shouldn't have said the kids, but the adults. The adults. Yeah. They're clearing their life out of the people that, want to keep all this toxicity going, because they feel like that those people, were the ones that basically kept everything going. And they feel like that those are the people that kept all the lies going. Those are the people that, were hiding things. And these are the same people that look at this masculine and smile in their face and tell them that they love them. And so they do have a remorseful apology for somebody. Yeah, because I do feel like that, because we have the Three of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles, and then Three of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So yeah, they were working with this. They want to apologize. They know that the third party, basically the person that they were going to marry or possibly did marry or something like that, they know that the third party was attached to them for money anyway, and they found that out. I feel like that there was one person that basically discovered that something wasn't right with that contract. Yep, Four of Wands. Yep. Yep. Three of Wands in the reverse. And I feel like that this masculine, they're not heartbroken by the decision that they're getting ready to make, because it's a decision that this third party ain't gonna like. Yep. Six of Cups. And I feel like this masculine is now trying to heal from this past situation. Yep. And yeah, they're trying to heal from this past situation because they did go back to this past situation. And I feel like that they're not heartbroken about this past situation. And they do want to go back to their divine feminine. Yeah. They want to marry you. They want to marry their divine feminine. And for some of you, they want to work on having a child with you. That's crazy. Ace of Cups. A love child. Because they know that you're the star. And they know that you've been carrying a lot of burdens that they created, that they helped create. And they don't want to miss this opportunity to marry you. Whew. This is a lot. So whoever this masculine energy is, I do feel like, that they possibly did, leave their divine feminine and choose a third party. And I feel like that they were there for a long time. But I feel like it was an unhappy home the whole time. And I feel like that whoever this masculine energy is, they weren't in that situation because of love. I feel like that they were in that situation because of circumstances. But I don't feel like that they divulged that to the third party, to the person that they were with. I feel like that the third party felt like that the masculine was there for love. And so once the third party found out that the masculine wasn't there for love, then they, shot their true colors started to show. And so the masculine is realizing that whoever this third party is, they're a liar. They're deceitful. They're manipulative. They deal with, the dark magic and stuff. They're not a good person. And the masculine is realizing that. And the masculine is also realizing, excuse my throat, y'all. The masculine is also realizing that they haven't been a good person. They've been operating out of toxic karmic energy as well. And so I do feel like, that this masculine, they're realizing that they need to be a man about it. And they need to stand up for what's right. What else do we need to know about this situation, Spirit? Concern in the reverse. So the masculine energy, they're not concerned about something. And I feel like it's some type of court situation. And I feel like they're not concerned because look at all the evidence that the judge has on the feminine energy. They don't have no evidence on the masculine. And look at the judge looking at the feminine energy like, really? Really? You gonna sit here and tell me these lies when I have all the evidence? Yeah, it's about some unexpected money. Yep. And I feel like the judge, you know, is looking at this karmic, the karmic feminine, you know, like, because this is a bad health card. It's a 31, which breaks down to a 4, you know, so that's like the 4 of wands in the tarot deck. So yeah, it's unhealthy marriage. And I feel like that the judge is looking at this feminine energy like, you were doing all this trying to keep this masculine stuck in an unhealthy marriage. For some of you, whoever this third party is, they possibly tried to get this masculine sick, so they possibly did try to do some type of spell, you know what I'm saying, to have this masculine in bad health. But the judge is realizing all this. And the judge is realizing that, you know, whoever this karmic feminine is, they were trying to keep this masculine in an unhealthy marriage or unhealthy relationship, unhealthy situationship, instead of allowing them to basically move on with their life. Because there is someone, a divine feminine, that is waiting, is expecting to have a new beginning with this masculine. And I feel like this masculine wants to go towards that divine feminine to have a new beginning. Yeah. But whoever this is third party, the karmic, the privileged lady, yeah, they're trying to end somebody's finances. They're trying to cause somebody to live in poverty. They were married to this masculine. But the masculine is trying to change their life. They're trying to change, you know, the trajectory of their life because they know that there is a divine feminine that's waiting for a new beginning with them. They were being false, you know. But I feel like that this is not the masculine energy. This is another masculine energy that partnered up with this third party. And I feel like this is a spirit guide, this official person, because for some of you, this false person and that counterpart of theirs, they possibly wanted to travel to somebody's house. But I'm also getting too that the masculine is realizing that whoever this is could be a family member, friend, brother, something like that. This official person could definitely be, you know, a court official too. And so there's something going on about a house as well. But all the evidence is stacked up against this karmic feminine energy. And somebody's going to receive some type of letter in the mail or something. And it might include some type of check, some type of sudden wealth. And yeah, somebody's going to jail. Possibly the karmic feminine. And I feel like the masculine energy, they're not concerned because they know that all the evidence is stacked up against this karmic feminine. Concern in the reverse. Yeah, they're not concerned. You know, I do feel like that they're not concerned about being stuck and embarrassed anymore. whoever this masculine energy is, because I feel like this masculine possibly is now standing up for themselves and standing up for, you know, their divine feminine. Yeah, there's something that has taken place with this breaking news in the courtroom, and I feel like that, you know, the judge is seeing that this karmic feminine is no good. No good at all. Yeah, they're not concerned about being stuck and embarrassed because something has changed. And everything points to this karmic feminine. And it is about an happy situation. It is about this karmic feminine possibly trying to cause this masculine some bad health. And I do feel like, and I do feel like, yeah, it caused a lot of chaos, havoc, and pandemonium. And I feel like that because, you know, the courts are finding out all this stuff. Yeah, it's about to hit the fan. Why is Journey here? Oh, yeah. I do feel like that in the courtroom, I do feel like this privileged lady is going to be told that they can't come nowhere near this masculine energy. This masculine energy, you know, they are going through chaos, havoc, and pandemonium right now because I feel like that they're finding out a lot of truth, including this karmic trying to cause them bad health, possibly doing some type of spell on them or putting some stuff in their food or whatever the situation is. But I do feel like that this masculine, they're realizing that the third party ain't no good, and the judge is realizing that they ain't no good. So yeah, I do feel like that there is going to be some type of out. I do feel like this masculine is going to be able to start over, and they are going to be able to go towards their divine feminine. And I feel like that whoever this privileged lady is, they're going to take a bow. Take a bow. Yeah, I know the Rihanna song. Yeah, because the masculine is getting ready to be free of this person, and they're getting ready to travel. Because for some of you, it's found out in court that this privileged lady, they're the reason why somebody's missing some money, or you know what I'm saying, whatever the situation is. I feel like the masculine is taking charge now. Why is privileged lady here, Spirit? Because they're about to be burdened, they're about to be overloaded, and they're about to be stressed because I have hiccups and burping, y'all. Because they try to cause somebody to live in poverty. Yep, and now this privileged lady, they're getting ready to live couch to couch, house to house. But that's what they were trying to, you know, do to possibly this masculine, possibly to the divine feminine as well. The masculine is concerned about being stuck and embarrassed, but they do need some type of support. They do need some type of help. Because whatever is going on in the courtroom, I feel like that there is some information that this masculine didn't know about. Pisces energy. The masculine could be a Pisces, have it in their chart, but they definitely have found out in the courtroom some secrets that were revealed in the courtroom. And those secrets are causing chaos, havoc, and pandemonium, and it's possibly being found out that this third party was doing black magic and spells or putting stuff in this masculine's food or whatever. Chaos, havoc, pandemonium. But one thing is for sure, God is definitely in the building, and I feel like that, you know, if this third party did put some stuff in this masculine's food or something like that, or somebody's food, I feel like the God was in the building, and I feel like, yeah, things are about to take a turn for the worse for this third party, this karmic, because the masculine they're getting ready to be able to start all over and travel to their divine counterpart. This third party, take a bow. How about a round of applause? You put on quite a show, very entertaining. But it's over now. Yeah, the masculine, they want to go where there's balance, where there's peace, where there's patience. And this third party, they have none. They don't know what balance is. They don't know what peace is. They don't know what patience is. And so, yeah, the third party, they're burdened, they're overloaded, and they're stressed because of some unethical actions that took place, possibly against this masculine, dealing with some finances, with this poverty here. And I feel like, and if it has something to do with the divine feminine, they're going to get their karma for, you know, trying to come against the divine feminine. But there are wishes that are getting ready to come true. I do feel like, you know, this masculine isn't concerned. Maybe the concern card was in the upright. I don't know. I picked it up and it was in the reverse, so that's how I kept it. But they do need some support, though. They need some type of help now. And maybe it's spiritual help. Because maybe they found out that this person was doing black magic spells, putting stuff in their food. Maybe they still feel like that they're under a spell. But they feel like the trouble is brewing, this masculine energy. Yeah, divine blockage. There is some type of divine blockage because of these secrets. I feel like that spirit, that God has placed a divine blockage between this masculine and this karmic. Yeah, I really do. I feel like God created a divine blockage between this karmic and this masculine, because it's time for the masculine to move forward. The cab is here. And I feel like the trouble is brewing for the third party. The masculine isn't concerned. I feel like that the support that this masculine needs is spiritual support. They want some type of spiritual protection. But I feel like that God has created a divine blockage between this masculine and the divine feminine, the one that's spiritual. Because they got to go directly to God. God is in the building. Why do you need support? If God is in the building, why do you need any human support when God is in the building? And so with that being said, whoever this masculine energy is, I feel like they possibly are just throwing their hands up like that's why they're not concerned. I'm just going to give it over to God and I'm going to let God work it out. Guess what? He is. Because it was found out in court that this third party was trying to cause some type of physical harm to a masculine energy. So they were putting stuff in this masculine's food. You know, they were doing whatever they were doing to this masculine, possibly trying to, you know, get this masculine set up, you know, to get beat up and robbed or whatever. But it's being found out in court. And now this masculine gets to move forward. Yeah, this privileged lady, yeah, Capricorn energy. So for some of you, the masculine did marry this person. If not, they were just in a high committed relationship, or they were just in a relationship for money, or to build, you know, build a foundation, build a business or something like that. Yeah. And I do feel like that this masculine, when it comes to this privileged lady that, you know, did these unethical actions against this masculine and possibly their divine feminine, yeah, now the masculine has boundaries. They have their boundaries up. They have expectations. They have standards. And I feel like that the masculine knows that their divine feminine has the same, you know, they have boundaries, expectations, and standards as well. Yeah. The masculine, yeah, they possibly are going to be living house to house, couch to couch, once this judge says y'all can't be around each other. And because the masculine has you know, cleared their life out of the people that don't serve their highest good, I don't feel like the masculine, I feel like that they're all alone. So they are going to be living couch to couch, house to house. I feel like they are going to get their wishes to come true out of this legal situation. I feel like that the divine feminine is going to get some wishes to come true as well. And yeah, whoever this third party is, yeah, they're going to be lonely and scared. Because the masculine is telling them to hit the road, period. And that's why trouble is brewing, because the masculine is trying to move forward. And it's found out in court, not only, oh my goodness. Yeah, it's found out in court. Someone's pregnant. That's why the judge is looking at the karmic feminine like, really? Really? So you try to cause this person to be sick, to try to kill them, or whatever you try to do to keep them stuck in this unhealthy marriage, unhealthy situation. Then on top of that, you're pregnant. Is it theirs? Is it theirs? Mm-mm. And it's because this third party has found out that the masculine wasn't taking them seriously. Fake relationship with a third party. And so the masculine also, because the privileged lady is here, I feel like that the masculine basically did a lot for this privileged lady. Like, the privileged lady was there for money, and I feel like this masculine did give a lot of money to this privileged lady. Yeah. And I feel like that this masculine, they're focused now. They're determined to make their dream come true with their divine feminine. And so, yeah, I feel like that they are basically standing up for themselves and their divine feminine in the court situation. When it comes to this privileged lady, yeah, the masculine, they're seeking the truth. And I feel like, well, they sought the truth, and I feel like that they already know the truth. That the third party was trying to basically cause them to be sick, possibly try to get them to die or just be sick and not be able to move. You know, this third party, you know, it's found out in court, just adjudication process, that the third party is pregnant. I feel like the masculine doesn't feel like that it's their child. Hit the road, Jack. Yeah. I don't think the masculine is fully ready to be honest with you yet. I feel like that they're waiting until everything is done and over with. But, you know, about this pregnancy, they are bothered and stressed. For some of you, you know, you possibly could have told this masculine something in the past, but they're definitely stuck on something that you said. And it's about this privileged lady. They know that you're their dream come true. And yeah, they're all eyes are on you. I feel like the masculine's eyes are on you. The karmic's eyes are on you. Yep. And I feel like that the karmic, they're in mental jail right now. Yeah, because at the end of the day, it's found out that not only were they doing all this other stuff, but they then also playing with people's money. You know what I'm saying? Trying to cause somebody to live in poverty. And to stop their wishes from coming true. And for them to be lonely and scared. And I feel like it's this masculine. But it's coming out in court. That is for sure. Why is court here, Spirit? Can no longer be an energy vampire when it comes to you. Yeah, in the present situation. Yeah, somebody's going to jail. What else do we need to know about this situation, Spirit? Fell on the floor. Sorry, yeah. So yeah, I feel like the masculine, they're soul searching now. Because they're not ready to be honest with you. Because they possibly don't know how to bring this information to you. Yep, they're soul searching. And they're bothered and stressed about this karmic divine, this karmic divine feminine or the karmic feminine. We're not going to put the divine on their name, because maybe you told this masculine energy in the past, like, yeah, the ancestors protect you. And so, yeah, they're stuck on that. Yeah. And they watching you, and they know that you have some truth and clarity as well about this privileged lady. Yep. And they feel stupid for going towards this unstable situation. Yep. And they see that you are overcoming obstacles. Yeah. Karmic divine masculine. So yeah, it's a match. Karmic divine masculine, karmic divine feminine. Yeah, they be karmic in all day. But I feel like now this masculine realizes that they're a karmic divine masculine. Yeah. And they realize that you're a spiritual being. Ancestors are protecting you, Scorpio energy. So there possibly is going to be some type of investigation on behalf of the divine feminine as well. The masculine, they done found some truth and clarity out that it is destiny and fate between them and their divine feminine. And they do feel stupid for going towards an unstable situation because they were resisting change. And I feel like somebody stole somebody's ID, birth certificate, or social security card. But you're overcoming those obstacles too. The karmic divine masculine, they're realizing that they were living a double life. They were being unloyal and unfaithful to you, the spiritual being, you know, with this past situation, this past person. And yeah, there's an investigation going on. And it has something to do with somebody's position of power. Yep. It's destiny and fate. And I feel like that this masculine knows that it's destined and it's fated for the setbacks with no rewards because of the things that took place. I feel like that this masculine possibly did do some stuff against their divine feminine. It could have something to do with the stolen ID, birth certificate, or social security card, because the next card that comes out is they want you to feel bad for them. You don't. They were resisting change, and your bounce back game is strong. And I do feel like that, you know, this masculine, they are realizing, you know, the truth of themselves and the truth of everybody that they, you know, gave to, you know, whether it be energy, time, money, whatever. And they're realizing that they were insecure, they were low vibing, you know, and they had addictions. Now I feel like they're trying to operate in the Emperor energy, Aries. But you have an ice box. Their divine feminine has an ice box. I feel like this masculine is trying to be a man now and trying to make it right with their divine feminine. But they feel like that the divine feminine has an ice box where her heart used to be, and it's because their divine feminine trusts their intuition. And so, yeah, this masculine, they want you to feel bad for them, but they also want to tell you the truth. And it is about a DNA test. So, someone is pregnant, they took a DNA test. The masculine has love on the brain for you. And the masculine now is ready to operate in their manhood and their emperor energy, because basically they found out that everything has been a catastrophe. They feel like that everything is destructing around them. Gemini energy. They want to communicate with you, but you could also be their twin flame. Yeah. And you are trusting your intuition. And you know that judgment is coming for those that try to come against you. And so, with that being said, this masculine is also going through karma and they're under judgment. So they did come against you in some way, shape, form, or fashion. And I do feel like, for some of you, with this DNA test, I do feel like that this masculine singled you out, or somebody singled you out. Because I feel like that the third party, the karmic, is pregnant, but they possibly try to say that you were pregnant or something. And it, yeah, troublemaking drama queen, yeah. For some of you, yeah, they singled you out and said that you were a troublemaking drama queen. And it didn't work. Yeah, and they married this troublemaking drama queen. And it's been a catastrophe. It's been a destruction ever since. Yeah, there's a big change coming. Yeah. And this masculine, they're realizing that, you know, them and this karmic, you know, they might live in the same building, but they definitely have different views. And they realize the same for their divine feminine. And so now they're going through karma and they're under judgment. And now they want to be honest. They want to be, you know, use their intuition. They want to be, you know, truthful and things of that nature. when it comes to a present situation. Because, yeah, whoever this troublemaking drama queen is, they're going to jail. But this masculine, you know, yeah, they did marry this person. But this troublemaking drama queen, yeah, they try to have this masculine in an open relationship. A big change is coming because the masculine, they were loyal to this karmic. And so I feel like that the masculine, they realize that them and their divine feminine possibly live in the same building, but they have the same views. Or they're realizing that, you know, them and the karmic possibly, you know, live in the same building, or are are from the same place, you know what I'm saying, from the same neighborhood or something, but they have different views. And their divine feminine possibly is the opposite. You know, the divine feminine possibly lives at a distance from them, but they have the same views, you know what I'm saying? And so they want to know where do they go from here with their divine feminine. Spirit says, divine feminine, stand your ground, because there's a present situation that there was some deceitful ways that this masculine took against you. But this third party, this karmic, they're going to jail. They're a hater, and they're in the midst. And I feel like because they know they're going to jail, they want to try to say that this masculine has some type of sexuality issues. And I feel like that this masculine, you know, they do want to communicate with you about this, but they don't want to argue with you about it. Yeah, they feel like that they're receiving karma. Karma. Yeah. And I feel like, and I don't feel like Spirit is telling you to stand your ground. I feel like that you have stood your ground in this whole situation, and you've allowed your spiritual gifts to do what they do. You know, you allowed your spiritual gifts to gift and keep on gifting. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and those, your spiritual gifts determine these deceitful ways. Your spiritual gifts determine that this masculine was being childish and immature, whatever they were doing behind your back. But yeah, this third party, they're also going to say that this masculine not only has sexuality issues, but they're living like some type of street life or some type of criminal life. This is all going down in this judication, but more evidence is stacked up against the third party than it is the masculine. The masculine, yeah, they are going through bad physical health. I feel like that, you know, they possibly are in the hospital, maybe. They possibly are seeing a nurse or something at this time. I don't really know why, but they could literally be going through bad physical health right now. They do want to communicate with their divine feminine without arguing. They're watching their divine feminine, possibly trying to see, you know, divine feminine's platform, her social media, you know what I'm saying? Or they're just looking for information. But they know that their divine feminine has already healed from whatever information that was revealed to their divine feminine through their spiritual gifts. Yeah. And for some of you, the masculine, they have other options as well that they're dealing with. Either way it goes, the tables have turned on this masculine and this third party. But I feel like it's turned on the third party for real. And all the evidence that's stacked up against this third party, as far as possibly them living a street life and a criminal life, I do feel like that if this masculine energy is in jail, somebody's in jail, either the karmic or the masculine. I feel like it's the masculine. They're getting ready to get out of jail because there are some people watching you, your platform, your social media. You could be a tarot card reader, you could be a messenger or something like that, but I feel like there are people, important people, that are watching your platform, and I feel like that they are finding out some truth, and now there are some hidden legal issues that are taking place. And I feel like that you, with your spiritual gifts and your platform, whatever you do, I feel like that it's helping. I feel like that you are a leader. You're like a conduit in this situation. I did a message about that a while ago. Yeah. The masculine, you know, they want a new beginning. And whatever this information is that was revealed to you, I feel like that you definitely did dodge a bullet. And I do feel like that the divine feminine feels like that the masculine, you know, is non-committal. They do spontaneous things. So because the tables have turned on the third party, the masculine feels like that they are running out of gas. They're getting out of jail for some of you, that they're in jail. But you know who the third party is. For some of you, the third party is in jail and they're about to get out. I feel like that there is still some hidden legal issues going on. And I do feel like that Spirit is telling you to take the divine off this person's name because they are karmic. But I feel like the Spirit is telling the divine masculine to take off the divine in front of this karmic's name. Yeah. And I feel like that I feel like this karmic was trying to get, whoever has a platform of social media, I feel like the karmic was trying to get this person in trouble. But I feel like that whatever they said to put somebody in jail, they're not going to jail because people are looking for information. People are watching, important people like law enforcement and things of that nature. Because this karmic was trying to create some hidden legal issues for this masculine and possibly divine feminine. And it has something to do with the work situation. Yeah, you dodge a bullet. Justice is definitely going to be served. And I feel like that you're definitely going to be able to live a drama-free life. The masculine, they're ready to surrender to spirit. They know that they were operating out of selfishness, pride, and ego. Yeah, and they do. They feel like they're running out of gas when it comes to surrendering to spirit. They know that the third party was operating out of selfishness, pride, and ego too. Yeah, and they're taking the divine off this person's name. They know they're karmic now. They know that this feminine energy is karmic. They feel isolated and deserted though. You could be at a distance. And for some of you, you're not communicating with this person because you already know that there's a method to the madness and justice is going to be served. Spirit says you're going to continue to live a drama-free life. And Spirit says don't dub yourself down for nobody. So, that has been the message. I hope it resonated. If it did, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'll talk to you soon.